The national chairman of the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC), Comrade Adams Oshiomole, yesterday maintained that the party had not received any official letter from Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State rejecting direct mode of primary adopted by the National Working Committee (NWC). Oshiomole, while fielding questions from newsmen at the end of a closed-door meeting with some governors elected on the platform of the APC, said the governors had agreed to support winner of the forthcoming gubernatorial primary election. When asked to specifically react to the report that Obaseki had rejected the direct mode of primary, he said, "I don't have any letter or documents to that effect. These are very formal matters." He added, "We have since published our timetable because under the law, we are required to give INEC at least 21 days notice to monitor our primaries and to state the mode of our primaries. And of course, the NWC had approved direct primaries for Edo. That of Ondo has not been discussed because that will come much later because Edo will come about 3 weeks before Ondo. We have commenced the sale of forms. I think as of last Friday, to my knowledge, 3 people had picked the forms. I think by today, more people have picked the forms. So we are selling forms to all those who wish to buy based on the guidelines. And of course, as the chairman of the Progressive Governors rightly said, we have ensured in a letter to INEC, and even today, this morning, we had a virtual meeting with INEC leadership. We will conduct primaries taking into account the protocols on COVID-19 by the PTF and NCDC. I think everything has been going fine." The former Labour leader, who dismissed the insinuation that the meeting was convened to resolve the fuel between him and Obaseki, stressed that it was a regular interface between the NWC and the Progressive Governors Forum. The PGF chairman and Kebbi State Governor Atiku Bagudu, who corroborated Oshomole's remarks, stressed that the meeting was not about the feud between the national chairman and his godson. Governors cited by our correspondents at the venue of yesterday's meeting concluded those of Kebbi, Bagudu, Ondo, Rotimi Akeredolu, Lagos, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Plateau, Simon Lalong, Kano, Umar Ganduje, Kwara, Abdul Rahman Abdulrazak, and Gombe Mohammed Inuwa. Well, they are just playing politics. With the statement of or the submission of Oshiomole, you know that, of course, now they have come to the public to agree that there is rift between them, even from what the chairman of the this thing of the APC, the what do they call them? This man Bagudu, attesting to the fact that yes, there's that rift. What is that rift that they themselves cannot even settle? For how long? For how many years now? More than a year, if we can even short it to that period. It's going to be more than a year they've been on this thing. So what is that thing that they are dragging? It's power. I want to be there. I want to be the. I want to show this one pepper. I want to show this one tomatoes. So why can't they settle them? Now they know that there's rift between them and they have factions and they cannot even do that. And these are the people that call themselves leaders. They are in the leadership position, and yet this issue of rancor between them, they cannot even settle it. Obaseki on the other side say, "Oh, I'm ready for dialogue, I'm ready for peace, I'm ready for this, I'm ready for that." That Oshiomole took everything so far. He took it too far. And meanwhile, he was misguided. I was like, really? They say Oshiomole was misguided, and he listened to a lot of people that the problem they are having, of course, they are beginning to speak. They were trying to be diplomatic about it, that the problem they are having did not just come from Edo State, that it came from outside the state. So if all these people who call themselves leader, why can't they settle themselves? And from what Oshiomole was trying to tell us, that he has not received anything from this elder gentleman Obaseki. So he didn't choose the direct primary, so it is the NWC that did that. So he does not have hand in it. So you people should just free him. I'm not the one that talks about a direct or a indirect primary. So he's trying to exonerate himself from that. And you think people are going to believe him? They're going to believe Oshiomole from that, with that statement that he doesn't know anything about it. And again, he's testifying to that, to the fact that Obaseki has said whosoever that is going to be winner, that is going to go about it, and or is going to accept that. And Shomole trying to tell us that NWC fix the direct primary. They are the one that fixed it, so it does not have anything, or it does not have a hand in it. But if you are going to be asking Obaseki whether that is the true this thing, of course Obaseki has been saying that whosoever, that whether direct or indirect primary or whatever, that is going to face it, and he believes that his people will support him based on what he has done, that nothing is going to happen, that he believes in that, he believes in the work that he has done, and people want him to continue with that good work. So everybody is just trying to be diplomatic in their statements. Oh, they would when it comes to this issue, they quickly try to shift it to the masses. Oh, it is all about the people. It is not all about us. It's all about the people. We want good governance. But in the recent, we are just lying to ourselves, which we know that this is not the real thing, or this is not the true situation of things. They are just trying to lie to themselves. Just to try to be politically correct. That is just the way it is. Nobody wants to be held responsible. Oh, you said it. Oh, nobody's going to come out and say, oh, I want the power, I want to be in charge, I want to do this, I want to do that. They will tell you, oh, the what is happening in the states, it's all about the people, and we don't want bad things, or we don't want things that are not going to be favorable to the people to happen. It's all about people. But for where I go and ask the welfare of the people, and ask the standard living of the people, whether it is what they themselves are really happy about. It's unfortunate. They let them continue playing the games, and they are playing and trying to make people, or make it seem as if they don't even know what has been going on because of what. Like now, no, somebody says Oshiomole is the godfather. Why the other one is the godson? What are they fighting for? This one say, oh, this one wants to make himself godfather. What he taught us on how to fight godfatherism in the state. That is what we are doing. Oshiomole is on the other hand is saying, no, this man is not working with everybody. He does not want to carry everybody along. And he has advised him, you have to work with everybody. If you are the leader of the party, you have to work with everybody. Everybody cannot be the same. That is what Oshiomole says. That is the problem he's having with Obaseki, because he advised him that you have to work with everybody. But Obaseki, on the other hand, is telling us that Oshiomole wants to be the godfather, and it cannot happen because he's the same person that told them or taught them how to fight godfatherism, and now he wants to make himself to be as a godfather. So let's hear what he's saying. But now Oshiomole is just trying to exonerate himself that he did not fix the direct primary. It is the NWC. Oshiomole, leave the people of Edo to choose who to lead them. Oh my goodness. You were twice there and played your cards. The good people of Edo love you and appreciated your efforts during your tenure. You are now leading a great political party and should be bringing all the goodies to your state instead of the problem you are trying to create now. Be nice and reason wisely. That is the advice someone is giving Oshiomole. Someone say, yes, good talk, good advice. I hope he will listen. Osho Tortoise, come out openly instead of dribbling. For your information, PDP is fully on ground to push APC of Edo State. Good day, my people of Edo. It is time for us to pray. Let God will be done in our state. Anybody that says he's a winner, no Goliath can withstand him. In this matter, Oshiomole should do the right thing, because I respect him a lot. Therefore, let him put his interest behind. Nigeria is a good place to be. It's a pity that nowadays youth do not do comments on matters out of sentiment. Obaseki is not the only one contesting here. There are other interested individuals, and he will not expect that his own will prevail. If he's popular and has carried the party faithful along, then he should be confident that he will emerge winner at the end of the day. But the way and manner he's going about the whole thing confirm that he's far and unconnected to the people. Hence, he's clamoring for indirect primary. Oshiomole lied. Someone say Oshiomole. He doesn't believe that what Oshiomole is saying, that it is NWC that fixed the direct primary, that Oshiomole lied. Okay, but Oshiomole said no. It's the National Working Committee that adopted that mode of a primary that is going to be direct. Oshiomole is a politician to the core, very corny and unsettled like water. This is what they use to eliminate Ambode here in Lagos. Direct primary. Politicians. Liar Oshiomole. You are not supposed to suggest to NWC as their lots who are also interested. He has been groomed in policies by master of the game, Jagaban. No matter what, God is above all. Shalom. Mr. Chairman, you think you are on top of your games, right? Your days are numbered. You better repent. So a lot of people do not believe what Oshiomole is saying. Oshiomole has cried out to say, no, I'm not the one who instigated this primary. I didn't choose a direct primary for Edu. Leave your comments below and let's have your take. Thank you.